Hello, welcome to the Freedom Finders team call. Today is the last Monday of the month. It's January 28th, 2019. It feels like January has been like 343 days long. I am like so done with January. I love you, bye. It's just how I'm feeling, like I'm just done. So I'm excited for February. I spent the weekend getting everything ready for February, and I got all of our new challenge group stuff going, getting that posted and everything. And sorry for the shake. I moved it to dinner. It's not going to work for me. I felt sick all day long. So I'm going to share my screen and get started. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't update the leaderboard, and I should have, because Sarah Rager is at Success Club too. But Sarah, I love you if you're watching this recording, and I'll update the leaderboard soon. So here is, don't write this down now, I'll post it as an announcement on the team page so you'll have it to look at. Here is February's marketing plan. I just did it on my iPad instead of Canva because I was out and like doing it everywhere. So I put on here in these little, like I tried to color code, but like who really knows what ended up happening. Like team calls that aren't ours are in blue. So like Desire Empire and Team Elevate, if you want to get on those. Elevate is optional, Desire Empire is not. Let me just make that clear. Those are in blue, and then the Desire Empire Power Hour is in blue as well on Thursdays. The Emerald Takeover and Diamond Mastermind that Kate runs are in pink. And then next Monday, I'm actually speaking on Martha, who did the live for us yesterday. I'm speaking on her team call. So we're going to move our team call up to 7. If you guys can be on it, great. If not, I'll see if I can get the recording of it and post it for you guys. I'm speaking on that. So I didn't want to do 7 and then speak to us at 8 and then get up at 9. I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to do that. And then I just found out I have a faculty meeting that I have to go to before that, which I wasn't supposed to have. So hold on, I can see the stat. Yeah, so it's 6 for you guys. Sorry. I really should just start putting everything in Central Time because I'm the only one who's in Eastern, but then I would be confused and I wouldn't be there. So that wouldn't work out well for us. I also put the National Wake Up Call. If you did not watch the National Wake Up Call with Emily Fauber today, I haven't finished it, but I'm going to finish it tonight as I'm like getting ready for bed. It was like so good. And it was so good to the point where I forgot to go get my kids from specials and the Spanish teacher brought them to my door at like 6 minutes late. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I couldn't even like fake that anything happened. I was literally watching my iPad. And I was like, I'm sorry, I love you. So National Wake Up Calls are every Monday. They are at 10 o'clock for you guys in the morning, 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern. And then on Sundays over here, I put like what you should be inviting to that week. And I had like arrows running along, but then it just looked really busy. So I took the arrows out. So invite to boot camp all like this week and then next week. And then this is going to be like our technical prep week I'm going to start a second round of Transform 20. And I have graphics that I'll send to you guys if you want them. And then it's called Falling in Love with Your Journey. I don't think I posted that yet today. That's for February. And then I'm going to close enrollment on the 10th. So, create some FOMO, fear of missing out there. I like see the chat and I don't know how to click on it. Like, where did it go? I don't know. And then boot camp day 1 will be the 11th for the second round of Transform 20ers. And then, so invite to sneak peek would be that next week. And then Teresa and I are going to run a sneak peek the 18th, 19th, and 20th to be determined. Pretty sure tentatively it's there. If it moves, I'll let you guys know. And then inviting to a free group. If you have any ideas on what you want the free group to be this month, I'm totally open to them. I'm thinking and leaning towards something like a meal plan, but I kind of just did that crockpot group. So I don't really know what I want to do with that, but I'm going to run a free group the 26th, 27th, and 28th. Now, I'm all about free groups. They're totally fine with me. The only thing is I tend to put them at the end of the month and make sure that like Success Club and all those things are already taken care of at the beginning of the month so that they're at the end. And like that's not something that you're trying to like scramble to take care of by that point. And then major follow-ups I put for the end of the month. Most people have quit New Year's resolutions by now, like at this point, but like definitely at the end of February, like people are falling off. Those people that you talked to who were broke from Christmas, they've had 2 paychecks or more by now. So like, let's not use that as excuse. That's just stupid. So let's make sure that we're checking in with all of those people and re-inviting them again. So some notes over here. I just put literally simply show up, be consistent, be there for yourself. I found this thing on Instagram today. I literally stole it off someone's story and I set it as my phone like background. And it says, repeat after me. I show up for myself every single day. And so I'll send that to you guys if you want. I'm thinking about posting it in the boot camp, just like free lock screen. Here you go. So I saved that there because it was like grace, not perfection, but I think I have a tendency to give myself a little too much grace when I don't really need it. So just making sure you show up, make your business a priority in your life. I always hear like, if your boss asked you to go to this meeting, like, wouldn't you be there? I am not your boss. You are your own boss. You are the CEO of your business, but like, these meetings, these team calls, like everything should be a priority if you're working and willing and wanting to drive your business forward. Check your back office daily. I legit can't see what that says. And then check your FAQ first. I love you guys. But you've all done this long enough. You know how to figure things out. So I'm going to start backing up. You guys are both pretty good about it. I'm going to start backing up and just being like, FAQ, I love you, bye. And then when you can't find it in the FAQ, I'll help you, but not till then. So I put on the to-do list like monthly newsletter, bi-weekly check-in. Those are both things that I'll send out. And then if you want to send them out to your people, that's fine. Making sure to engage daily, show up on Instagram, and be consistent. I need my glasses. That is that. I'll post that as an announcement so you can add it all to your calendar. February housekeeping notes. Let's see. Fruit Punch Energize comes out sometime next month, and I can't find the freaking date for that. So I don't know when it comes out. Nobody knows besides February, and it's going to be red and good. I don't know. That's one thing. The last day to buy your summit ticket for Cheap AF is January 31st, which is also the last day of month, which is also rank advancement and payday, and I can't think of anything else I had to say about February. February is going to be good. Falling in Love with Your Journey is my new boot camp. I don't know. I don't think I had anything else for that. All right, end of the month check-in. So kind of like asked you guys already like what you were needing help with, but just know, and you guys are getting better about this, like just use the team page as like, drop your invite, like, hey, I'm struggling with this. Hey, this girl said this to me. Like, what do I do? And if you don't even want to put it on our team page, put it in the Desire Empire. Like, you don't have to sit there and scramble and like not know what to do or whatever. Like, if you need something, there's like a bajillion people out there. Like, some girl was like, what time our team call? She was obviously a new coach. And I literally 4 a.m. this morning answered her. And then she sent me a friend request. And I was like, It's fine. It's fine. I get a lot of friend requests. And I'm like, I don't know you. You guys are like, she's crazy. Anyways, I feel dead today. There was something else I was going to ask you. Just tell me where you're at. Where are you struggling? What are your weaknesses? What do you need to do better? What do you need from me? You don't have to tell me right now, but be thinking about it and let me know at some point. Wish I knew why that looked like that. Where is all my stuff? I'm going to freak out. Oh, please. Just, pray about it. There we go. We're good. So you guys wanted to talk about inviting. So let's talk about inviting. Okay. So I'm basically just going to like take you through my process with inviting. Oh, there's the chat. Thanks. I'm sorry to imagine you. I never can understand in my head what to invite. Ha. Okay. So I'm just gonna go to my Ditto and look at the invite that I'm using right now. So, no, that's actually not it. That's follow-ups. Okay. So how do I, okay. My way with words. Here we go. I like to write. I think you guys both know that. But writing is not for everyone. Like writing's not Teresa's thing. Writing's not a lot of people's thing. I think you guys are both really good at writing. So here's my invite right now. Literally says, hey girl, with like some emojis. I hope you've had an amazing day. Sometimes it'll be like, hope you had an awesome Sunday. Or if I'm sending it in the morning, it's like, I hope you have a great, wanted to wish you a happy Friday this morning. That's what I sent the other day. And then it's like, I don't know if you saw my story, but the new program I just started is 20 minutes a day and it's rocking my world, with some more emojis. I was wondering if you'd want to do it with me and hold each other accountable. Your girl could use all the accountability she can get, and I think you'd be perfect for our girl gang. Like, it's like just an emoji. Oh, frick. Make it girly. Like a hot mess today. I'm sorry. Whatever. Send that. And so I literally just send it. So, for example, I'm literally going to my Instagram and I'm going to see what people have said back to me so that I can go through this. So you're going to get like a few responses when it comes to these. Like, here's one, for example. This girl that I've invited before, and we've talked about things since April. Okay. Never give up on people. I sent her that invite. Oh, and at the end, I kind of switched that up. I said, what do you think? I always like to end my invites with a question, like a call to action, like you need to respond to me. So like whether they say yes, no, maybe, I hate you, like whatever. Her response was, what do you mean by holding you accountable? And literally all I said back to her was like joining our accountability group and doing it together, question mark, exclamation, like, what do you think? Like I didn't say a lot. Like I just kept simple. And she was like, oh, I'll have to think on it. Okay, whatever. Like I'm not going to keep pushing you. And so this morning I said, okay, girlfriend, can I answer any questions for you in the meantime? She's seen it. She hasn't responded. She probably isn't going to respond. That's okay. Let's see. Another one. Let's see, like this girl signed up with me. So let's like go. She's in our boot camp and her name's Mackenzie. So this was from October. Hey girl, happy weekend. Are you ready to grab some more info on the exclusive test group I'm running? And she was like, yes, please. And I said, awesome. So basically I'll get you plugged into a challenge group for this brand new program that's all about shifting your focus when it comes to fitness and nutrition. It's all about challenging so many typos. Challenging ourselves and pushing to the next level. You'll get access to a year of on-demand workouts, a month of superfood shakes, or pre-post workout treats, personalized meal plans, a tracking app, and more. What do you think? And like the me now is cringing because that was all in like one big block. And I'm like, wow, that was a lot of information right there. So like break that up if you want to include all that. And she said, I think it sounds good, but I'm worried about the cost. See, the me right now is like actually freaking out, but this worked for her. This doesn't work for everyone. So me right now would be like, oh my gosh, I totally understand where you're coming from. Like, what are your goals kind of thing. This is what I said though. Girl, I totally get it. That was my first worry initially too. I felt like I couldn't afford it because I'm a poor teacher. Then I realized I was already paying for a gym membership, $40 a month, and was barely going. When I average this out, it's $13 a month for a total of $160 for your entire challenge pack. I found out that if I was going to put a price tag on my health, that was a dang cheap one. What do you think? And she said, okay, so what all does it come with exactly? I'm sorry to ask so many questions. And then I sent her like a graphic Like this is from the Shift Shop test group from back in October, but then there's always like the Transform 21s that we have. That's what I've been sending when it comes to price, because people can see like the long list of things that they're getting and like an actual visual of what's coming in their package. And so I said, you'll also get a personalized meal plan for every workout, grocery guides, meal prep tips, a tracking app, my Facebook accountability group, and me as your coach, plus a welcome treat. She said, I swear this never usually happens. She said, okay, I think I want to give it a try. I was like, wow, this was so easy. She was like, awesome, girl. That's literally amazing. I'm also doing the same program, so we'll be doing it together. So if you're ready to get started, I just need 2 things. If you could fill out the link in my bio, the boot camp application, I can get more info on you and your goals. Once that's done, I'll build you a cart and send you an email with everything ready to go. So that's a little different. And then I'll go through like that process later. So there's just like, if you're ever looking for an invite, I can totally send you like whatever I'm working with at the moment. So just like making it like short, sweet, fun, and like always having a call to action at the end, making sure that you're asking a question and like asking for a response from someone. So when they have that initial interest, let's see what, like if they're like, what is it? That kind of thing. I have this in my Ditto, and it says it's 6 days a week, 20 minutes a day, and uses body weight in a step. It's perfect for us busy people. It's perfect for busy people. You can add like your own flair if you know this person's like, I'm a teacher and I'm this and I'm that. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is perfect for you because you're so busy. You'll get the STEP nutrition guides, your first 30 days of superfood shakes, your full year of 500 plus workouts on demand, our online accountability group, plus access to an exclusive group with a trainer and me as your cheerleader. What do you think? Girl, you should totally do this with this. So my boot camps are pretty simple. I provide on-demand like Netflix workouts, accountability, flexible nutrition, tracking apps, and one-on-one coaching. There's 50 plus workout programs to choose from, and you get access to everything that can be done wherever you want. I've lost 30 pounds so far with these programs. There's a brand new program that just came out. It's 6 days a week and 20 minutes long. It uses a step, but it's not your average step program with like the laughing emoji. What do you think? So just like kind of being relatable to people, I found is like what helps. This one's like, I just wanted to let you know about a brand new program launching next week. Eek. It's 20 minutes a day, can be done in small spaces, and comes with an aligned nutrition plan. How perfect is this for one of the busiest seasons of most people's lives? Do you think you'd be interested in hearing more? So like just call to action, call to action, call to action every time. So when people are like, yeah, like, okay, I want to do it. So you'll either get literally objections, or you'll get people that are like, yeah, I'm ready, but like they'll either be ready now, ready like later. They say they're ready and they disappear, or like straight up no's. So when it comes to like objections for me, one thing that I learned, I can't remember the coach that we heard this from, but she talked about like not charging, but like going at someone's objection and using feel, felt, found. So like telling them how you feel, that like you totally understand where they're coming from because this is how you felt, but what you found when you did it was like what I was talking about, like with the other girl, the first one I read you, was how like I totally get where you're coming from. I didn't think that I could afford it either because I'm a poor teacher. But what I thought about was, blah, 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 I'm already doing this. So why not just try this if all these people are getting results? Or like even talking about where you're coming from now. Like, it's so hard. I totally understand like dishing out the money initially, but if you could only feel just an ounce of how the way I feel right now from starting this, like I promise you won't regret it. Like just kind of like tapping into their emotions a little bit. So feel, felt, found is one thing that like you always kind of want to hold on to when people are giving you those objections. And so some people are like, let's see. Here's one of mine. Yeah, girl, it's totally fine to think about. Your day one starts when you're ready, and Time is passing as you wait, so just make sure to tell me as soon as you're ready so we can get your order in enough time. Sound good? Question mark. And then most people are like, oh, actually, I think I want to like, let's just go ahead. Like, could you do it Friday? Or like whatever. Yeah, girl, I feel you. The best thing about this is it's made for people with busy lives. We have nurses, doctors, college students working 2 jobs, moms of multiples who work, teachers, military wives, always moving, etc. They don't necessarily have the time either. They just make it. It's a 20-minute workout and eating right. Life usually doesn't slow down, so you have to find something that you can fit into your busy schedule. If I could work this around your life, would you want to give it a try? Just like heartstrings, like make it feel real and relatable is just like the only thing to do. And I know money is a hard one. This one says, this is an old one. It says, oh girl, I get it. I know 170 sounds like a lot, but you have to think of it like this. It's one time, it's for an entire year, and it basically lays everything out on a silver platter so that you can be successful. If you can invest in anything in this world, girl, let it be you. It's one thing in your life that you have full control over. Do you think that it's something worth saving up for? Or like if it's something worth investing in right now? Or do you think you are something worth investing in? Busy life. I'm sorry, I can combat that at any point. Oh, some people are like, I don't need to work out. Like, I am skinny. I don't need to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. I said, I have people that join me to gain and maintain as well as losing weight. Not everyone is about that. My groups are mainly about self-love, self-worth, accountability, and finding freedom through healthy living. The best part is the accountability helps you to stay on track. I was a chronic quitter, girl. I get it. What do you think? Because people are always like, I wouldn't be able to do it. I would quit. Like, I don't think I could handle it. That's my favorite. Literally no pressure, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, feel felt bound. Object always. Don't be afraid to like say how you feel. So this is kind of like how it goes. Like people will be ready like immediately, like sign me up tonight. Let's do this. I'm starting tomorrow. Okay, like maybe by Friday, like I think I get paid. I'm like, you know when you get paid, girl, you got paid yesterday. Like stop tripping. So when one of those two things happen, I'm like, okay, girl, well, let me go ahead and send you my order form. And that way I can send you the link. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and check out. That way you have their information. You can reach out to them anytime. And you can not only send their share cart, but when they don't respond, you can resend it and keep popping into their email inbox. Like just keep resending it. And if it says that they haven't opened it, you can copy and paste the link and be like, hey girl, I don't think you got my email. I haven't heard from you in a while. Here's the link just in case you're missing it. Like, I mean, I'm not saying do that once a day, but it does work. Ready? Ghosted. One of my favorites. Trying to think of someone who's joined and ghosted me. I don't know. There's a girl that I've literally been talking to since I first started. And I know her like in real life, and she'll be like ready. And then I send her a link, gone. Like she falls off the face of the earth, won't respond to my messages, but likes my pictures and watches my stories. Okay. They are still watching you. And that should be like all the more reason to why you should show up even more. Respond to their stories, like their pictures, whatever it is, and then like invite them again the next month. Hey girl, not quite sure what happened to you last month, but I just want to let you know I have 3 more spots open. Want to snag one? She's probably going to read it and not message you back. Or she could be like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm ready. And then she could get another link and ghost you again. But that's okay, because when she is ready, when her time is right, I swear she's going to come to you. I swear she will. So, ghosted is not fun, but it happens, and you just got to be prepared for it. So no thanks, or stop messaging me, or right now in the teaching world, there's a whole bunch of drama I found out about. I don't really watch a lot of teachers' Instagram stuff like I used to before, but this girl on Instagram literally did a Beachbody TED Talk, and she literally bashed Beachbody coaches and said that they were like targeting women's, I don't know, like I just literally heard about this 20 minutes ago. I don't know. She was apparently really rude to Beachbody coaches, and so there's like an uproar in the teaching community right now. So like just know that, oh, excuse me, some people will be rude. I've literally invited this girl once before, and she was like, no, and stop messaging me. I'm like, okay, my bad. I'm like, okay, sorry to bother you, sister. Have a wonderful day. Kiss emoji. Like, kill it with kindness or a little extra Mackenzie sass. Like, do whatever it is you need to do. But like, you just have to remember, you know, I always say this, other people's opinions are none of your business. And the thing is, like, you're sharing an opportunity with someone that has changed your life. So to me, it's like, I'm so sorry, girl, to offend you, but I just have like this amazing opportunity that I just can't help but shout from the rooftops. And I thought you'd be interested. No harm, no foul. Like, sometimes in my invite, I'm like, no big deal if you're not interested. I just have to tell everyone I know. Like, it just kind of puts it out there to where like people feel like they're important, which they are, but like also like it's just something amazing. Like, you just won the lottery. Like, you don't think you're gonna go tell people? Kind of like, sorry. So when those people say yes, this is what I do. Let's go to wow, I've sent a lot of invites recently. Oh, here's my girl totally falling off the wagon. It's totally fine. Okay. Here's one. Maybe. Okay. Sounds perfect to me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I say like, I can send you guys all these. Perfect. I'm so happy you're ready to get started with this program. I'm going to build you a cart and send you an email with everything ready to go so that it eliminates all your guesswork. If you'll send me your like blah, 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 full email and name and email, I can get you set up. Also, I always want to check and see if my girls want to add the yellow Energize. You may always see me drinking for $39. And do you want to add in 15 snack bars to your order for $29? It's probably like kind of the way I signed you guys up. And then they'll send that back, and I'm like, perfect. So your shakes come in 2 ways. Like, this is like lengthy. So I send literally the order form now. So if you guys want to go to my, might have to share that into the drive, or if you ever just want to use the order form, I can send it to you. And then that way, when I get the response, I can just like share it with you, because it's like, or you can create your own. I'll show you the order form and you can make your own on Google Forms. It's super easy. And that way it'll email you anytime you get a response. And so let me see if I can just find it. Instead of talking in circles, because I have 6 minutes left and I'm getting stressed. Oh, no, where did that go? Stop. There's like teaching stuff in this email and it's not supposed to be, and it drives me nuts. So, email, full name. I'm a new client or a current client. Would you like 25% off all your orders? So that's like, do you want me to sign you up as a coach? Not, do you want to coach? Do you want to be a discount coach? And then also, like I do in my polls, yes or no, I don't like saving money. Like, no, I'm stupid. Do you have Beachbody on demand? Which package would you like to order? So like if you've only talked about Transform 20, I have a Transform 20 order form. But here's one for like, this would just be like BOD. This one, Transform 20 Live for 80 day. And then do you want Shakeology, Performance Line, both? Neither, which would be only if it's a current person or like if you've already discussed that, but I would not suggest it. And then with Shakeology, I don't give a lot of difficult options. What flavor would you like? I give regular, vegan options, and then those two combos only. If applicable, what flavor of Post? Would you like Energized? Do you want beach bars? Do you want containers? Last minute questions. If you ever get to this and the person like needs to choose something and like doesn't make sense, let me know. And then when you do a form, make sure you click on the responses tab, click here, and make sure you click get email notifications for new responses. I like just made this and I haven't used it. So I've just been using Transform 20. So there's that. Transform 20. This one looks a little different. First name, last name, email. This is like which package, just the basic, step it up, rise above, or elevate your life. And so I only send this after I have for sure sent those graphics so that they know like actually which package. And then if they're a new client of mine, I make them get Shako or pre and post. Like there's just no option. Which flavor of shakes, blah, 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 blah. And if you ever like include something in the link, like they can take it back off. Oh my gosh, make that thingy go away. Okay. So that's what I do. Once people say yes, send them a link to Share a Cart. Share a Cart sucks sometimes, so make sure that you like check in with them and make sure they have it. And then I also have that script that I know I sent to Meredith last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever, about signing people up as like a discount coach. So which if you've sent one of those forms, you've already asked the question, but where is it? It's kind of like this, when I find it. Hey girl, I just emailed you your order. I just wanted to give you a heads up. I signed you up as a preferred customer, AKA a discount coach, and that'll save you 25% off your shakes any other future products you want to try. It'll also give you lifetime access to my challenge groups, have you be a part of our family page, which is like our fit club, and then get added to giveaway events and more. So it talks about how like there is a $15 monthly fee, but it gives you lower shipping, runs the website, customer service, blah, blah, blah. And you save 25% off a month of your shakes, anything else like Unicorn Crack that gives me life. All my girls sign up this way and it's definitely worth the savings. We can cancel at any time. We can go in and adjust the dates of the shipment to align with your pay schedule. And don't worry, you don't have to coach one bit, but I'll do all the coaching. So just ignore all those emails. I just like to give my ladies the best of the best. Is that okay with you? And like, I've never had anyone say no. I mean, people will say yes, keep the discount, and then go in and like take it. We're about to get disconnected. That's the last thing I have to say before we get disconnected, okay? Be freaking consistent and be on the Desire Empire team call, and I'm gonna go get gas before the blizzard happens. I love you. Bye.